Why do twin flames get stuck into the loop of waiting for each other to reach out, and how to break out from this loop? I have 6 points to make, and the last 2 points are absolutely important. So please stick to the end to watch this video. The first and foremost point is not being able to take the whole responsibility of this journey. A lot of twin flames are still struggling with the acceptance. They are not yet able to accept that they are on some spiritual journey, and this person who has caused a lot of pain to them is their twin flame, and they are on some sort of a transformative spiritual path. The ownership of that journey, that yes, I am a seeker and this whole experience has come to me for a certain reason, and I have to take the ownership of this experience and pay my way forward by going within and seek the answers that I'm looking for, by embracing this person or by embracing this journey in my heart. So many people think that they are chasers, but in reality, they are running from their challenges. They are running from their spiritual lessons, the soul lessons that the divine is showing to them. This is definitely some sort of a hindering block where the person doesn't feel like taking an action. Point number two is lack of courage to follow your heart. Why many twin flames don't do that? Because they don't have the courage to act upon their instincts, to act upon their gut feeling, especially when it comes to confronting to their twin flame what they feel. I have seen so many twin flames feeling that they are the chasers, but they haven't yet confronted anything to their twin flame. So their twin flame is clueless about what this person is actually feeling for them. Some people I see are very much satisfied in the 5D connection with their twin flame, not willing to bring it into the third dimensional awareness because they feel it is not required. And why they feel that? Because, of course, there is some sort of a societal belief system or a fear or an insecurity that is stopping them from doing that. So, being able to gather the courage, being able to come out of your comfort zone to take the step, whatever that step is, either it could be a confrontation or saying something that you have been suppressing inside your heart, or you got some dream, you got some guidance. So, there is a lot that is there which you can act upon, but you don't because you feel that the other person has to approach you. You are not the one who are going to act upon it. This belief system itself becomes the hindrance and keeps you in that loop of waiting for your twin flame, and you both ending up not reaching out to each other. Before I state the third point, I want to encourage all those who are watching my channel for the first time. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the notification icon so that you can get notified with the new videos that I make. I also do one-to-one private sessions. So anybody who wants to consult with me privately, all the information has been given in the video description. This month's Sacred Circle Zoom group session is having an amazing topic, that is the transformative fire, your Kundalini energy, and its connection to the third energy that twin flames feel. There is some sort of a new insight that I have got, and I'm going to share it in this upcoming session on Saturday, July 12th. So, anybody who wants to take a trial session and wants to see how the group sessions go and wants to enroll for the bi-monthly group sessions, trial session registration link also is given into the description. I would definitely love to have you in the group session to explore and connect with your own soul tribe when it comes to twin flame community. The third point is getting stuck in the false patriarchal or societal conditioning and belief systems is also another reason why most twin flames get stuck in this loop of waiting for their twin flame. Especially when it comes to females, they believe that the man has to initiate. I'm not the one, I'm a female, so I'm not supposed to initiate anything. The man is the one who needs to initiate. I think this is an absolute patriarchal and conditional belief system that we are holding on for, I don't know for how many years. But twin flame journey is about following your guidance and not following your belief systems. In my journey, so many times my spirit guides have guided me to initiate the contact with my twin flame. Every time I was afraid, every time I was uncomfortable, but every time I made sure that I worked on myself, every time I made sure that I gathered that courage and made effort to initiate that contact with my twin flame. And rest is the history. Whatever I have done so far, following my guidance has really rewarded me in many ways, progressing my journey further. So, somewhere I feel that there are many such belief systems which you may be holding in your heart, where you feel that the other person has to act upon and you don't need to act upon anything. If you are in that sort of a mindset, you definitely need to rethink upon where you are getting stuck, because this is one of the biggest hindrance block, where we feel that the other person has to act and we don't have to do anything, we just have to wait for them to come back. That is not what this spiritual journey is all about. Fourth and important point is that you are co-creator of your journey or your destiny. Definitely there is some sort of a soul purpose, soul plan, some sort of a blueprint that you had before incarnating here. However, with that blueprint, you also do have your free will. How you co create, what sort of choices you make, what sort of thoughts you process, and how you are navigating your experiences and turning those experiences into a reality with your own power of co creation is extremely important. If you feel that everything is carved in a stone and you just have to be there and wait for things to happen for you, that is not going to take place that way. You are living in the reality where the co-creation is at most important, and you have been given that free will to co-create and manifest your aspirations and your thoughts. We don't need to underestimate that. In my journey, I have always followed my intuition. I have always followed my aspirations or the kind of thoughts that come to me when it comes to me being in union with my twin flame. I never discarded anything that was coming to me like that. I have always believed in my capacity to co create my reality when it comes to my twin flame journey. And I feel that it's the most important factor of twin flame journey. And because I believed in that factor, I was always motivated to act upon it. I was taking that responsibility to follow my heart, follow the guidance that I was receiving. The fifth point, and as I had told you, like I have two very important points to state over here, which are absolutely and very important when it comes to this question, that what is it that I am really waiting for. In the second phase of my journey, me and my twin flame were both married to different people. So it was not the scenario that I was waiting for my twin flame to come back to get married to him or be in relationship with him. However, there was this constant sense of waiting for something to happen between me and him. And I kept questioning that for so many years. What the hell I'm waiting for? Because I'm already married. So it cannot have any sort of a conventional outcome. I was not looking forward to break my marriage. Neither I wanted him to break his marriage. However, that intense intuition or the sensation of something, some connection unfolding between us and going far away, that intuition was always present in my life. So, one major aspect I want to put forward over here, that when we say that we are waiting for our twin flame and we want them to come back or we want things to progress, all that unfolding is happening from a very, very higher level of unfolding. It's not unfolding in a conventional matrix way. You need to release your stubborn expected outcomes. Are you really waiting for your twin flame to come back and marry you, or to come back and be in a harmonious, conventional, romantic relationship with you? Everybody will have their own different story, and I don't want to deny that story, or I don't want to knock out the possibilities that might unfold in your story. But overall, if I want to comment on a twin flame dynamic, this is one thing that everybody needs to remember, that you will always have that intuition and that innate feeling that you are waiting for somebody and that person is going to be back. By taking this responsibility to act upon that urge and also be open to infinite possibilities and not getting stuck into a stubborn expected outcome, that this has to convert in a relationship or this has to convert in a marriage. When we say that we are waiting for our twin flame to come back, doesn't mean that we are waiting for some sort of a conventional expected outcome. That waiting is coming from the soul, because every return of your twin flame will denote some major spiritual internal milestone in your journey, and because of that you intuitively feel like waiting for them without even knowing for what reason you're waiting for them. And I think all those who are getting stuck in this loop of waiting for them need to understand this factor. And then the sixth point, which is also a major point, I have seen many twin flames not doing anything and just passing their time thinking that they just have to wait idle just like that till their twin flame comes back. But the major advice or suggestion that I can give over here, according to my learning with my experience, is that the duration of your separation, how much time you are going to wait, or that waiting period is going to be, depends directly to what you think and what you do in the duration of separation. So The duration of separation is decided directly with what you do and what you think when you are not with your twin flame. So if you're sitting idle, not doing anything, not taking this opportunity to transform yourself, look internally into what is it that you need to work on. If you're not spending time looking into that, being a seeker, there could be this whole lifetime that you just keep waiting for your twin flame and nothing happens because there is no milestone coming in your journey. So eventually your twin flame is not coming back to you. You are traveling towards some internal milestone where your next connection to your twin flame is waiting. So, to summarize this video, that you need to accept this journey and take ownership of this journey wholeheartedly. If you are holding any sort of a patriarchal or societal belief systems like man needs to initiate, you need to work on that and get rid of that belief system and act upon your heart, act upon your intuition, gather the courage, work on your inner nudges, get rid of your stubborn expected outcomes out of what you're expecting from this return from your twin flame. And last but not the least, your twin flame is not returning to you, but you are traveling through your internal journey to the juncture or a milestone in your twin flame manifestation in the third dimension. So I hope this video helps. See you in the next video. Namaste.